What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwana. I am back with Beauty and Tyler Perry's Beauty and Black Season 1, Episode 13, By Any Means. Uh, I drew a blank. Anyway, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. And could you please continue to like the videos so we can keep myself in the algorithm? I appreciate the 200. I have made it to 200 subscribers, so thank y'all so much. That makes me happy, and we're gonna keep going with this. So I thank y'all so much. Like I always say, I hope y'all like my content. For everybody who is new, welcome. For everybody who's been here, thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Thank you so much. Anyway, so we're back in episode 13. So the episode picks back up with Kimmy and Traction. You know, the car flipped over because she sprayed them with the mace. Car is in a wreck. Kimmy manages to get out of the car. She maces him again, and she manages to get out of the car. And at this point, the car is getting ready to fall off the bridge. But she manages to get out the car. She sees another car come driving down the road, and she flags the woman down. The lady gets out of the car and tells Kimmy, "Hey, I called the police." And then Kimmy gets in the car and drive off. Traction make it out of the car in time before it goes down. Before it goes over the bridge. Anyway. So, Mallory calls Jules and asks who is the woman that Roy's still sleeping with. Y'all know she's still on it, and she's not going to stop until she find out who the woman is. So he was like, I know the woman, and once I get to her, I will make sure you get her. So because Jules is pissed off, now he's diming Kimmy out. Like now he's just throwing her to the wolves because he's pissed off because she unalived body. She what else did she do? She pushed Roy out the window, which she should have. And she been defending herself, and I just feel like it wasn't no more than right than what the rest of them do. Okay, so now he's just trying to throw her to the wolves. So anyway, Jules called Traction, and he's still looking for Kimmy, talk about where you at, and he was like, she got away. So he mad. Now at this point he's pissed. He was like, how did she get away? He tells Jules his car flipped over, and he of course not concerned about the well-being of the people that work for you. You're not, how are you okay? No, he's just like, go find her. His favorite line, go find her and bring her to me. I was like, my Lord. So in the next scene, Jules tells his wife, and I tell you, he has a beautiful family. The little girl was beautiful, the wife was beautiful. But this woman, I told y'all in the last episode, she is so clueless. She does not know that this man has his hands in different types of schemes. Like, she don't know that. And I was just like, this is insane. Like, how are you that in the clouds that you're not seeing? You don't have just a clue as to what your husband is doing. But he lies and say, I gotta go to work. You know how these people are. Oh my God, this is insane. But I hope in season 2 we delve more into his family life, and she finds out what is really happening. So, come on with it, Tyler. Come on with it. So over at the strip club, Charles shows up with drunk, of course, and possibly high. He just got to act ASS wherever he go. So Angel is up on the stage dancing, if that's what y'all want to call it, because he was up there looking the fool, okay? And so he spots Sylvie, one of the girls that work in the club was taking her out somewhere. Now they gave her drugs. They gave this 16-year-old drugs, so she high, she incoherent, like she's just all over the place. She don't know top to bottom. Okay. So Angel was like, I'll take her with me. So she was like, oh, you just want to sleep with her? He was like, no, I'm gonna I'll take care of her. I'll take care of her. So he takes Sylvie to the supply room and tell him, I'm a friend of Kimmy's. And he was like, stay here, don't move. If you come out of here, bad things are gonna happen. He calls Kimmy, but of course, Kimmy lost her phone. And so he left her a message. But then he also left a message on Rain's phone, but Rain couldn't answer because we found out she was in surgery. So Mallory goes over to the Josephine Hotel or Saint Josephine? I think it's Josephine Hotel. And the front desk lady is just being nice, talking about don't worry about, the products, recognize, that's Miss Valerie, and was like, hey, don't worry about what the people say. I still use your products. I've been using it for a long time. Mallory lies and said, I've been using my products for a long time. Girl, you a lie. Okay? And the truth ain't in you. All right? So the lady was being nice, but y'all know Mallory plays the part. She plays the part well. And so she hands her the key to go up to Roy's room. Well, she goes to Roy's room. She finds it a mess. She see the window is shattered and broken, and she goes look down there to see Roy down on the balcony. Now he's high up, but he only hit the next floor the balcony right under them. So what's his name? Calvin goes down there, gets Roy, and we find out Roy is alive. And Mallory was like, shoot. But we know she don't give a doggone, okay? So Mallory tells Jules that Roy, she calls Jules, tells Jules that Roy fell out of the window fell out of the window onto the balcony on the next floor at the hotel. So they take him, of course, to that hospital with their family on that wing. And so she was like, this needs to be quiet, so bring him around the back and bring him, we'll get him in there even at the back of the hospital so he's not seen. Because of course, if there's any drugs, if they're in the will stipulates no drugs. If they find any drugs or anything like that, no misdemeanors, the part of the stipulation, their shares could be taken away. And y'all know Mallory ain't having that. She ain't having that. So Kimmy makes it back to the hospital because y'all know she stole that lady car, and she finds Horace in there, but she didn't see Rain. So Horace tells Kimmy that he didn't know about her. He didn't know that Jules and his brother, the judge, all of them, they were trafficking people and money laundering and doing the money laundering business. So she was like, where is my sister? He was like, I really don't know anything about your sister. He asked Kimmy to work with him. He also tells her to go back to the club and find out more information. She was like, if I go back to the club, they're going to unalive me. He want my head on a platter, basically. Jules is a demon. He tells her, you sitting right next to the devil and you worried about a demon? I was like, Lord Jesus Christ. So he tells her, just give me your sister's information and I'll find out more about your sister. So at this point, Horace wants to he tells her, I want to cut my brother and my son's ex-wife. I want to cut everybody out of the will, but what I need your help. And it puts you in a much more better position than what you're in now. So she tells him, I unalive Roy. And so I think she also told him that she unalived the two women that body and what's his name? What's his name? What's her name? The Linda and Body. And so she also tells him, at this point, I unalived your son, Roy. The doctor then come into the room and tell him, tell Horace that Roy will be arriving, but he'll be in the room. And so Horace asks, is Roy still alive? He tells Horace, yes, he's still alive. And so he gets up and then he kind of stumbles down on the bed. The doctor goes to help him. He tells him, just go out there. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. I just need the rest. And I think he was just doing that so he can sit down and actually have a conversation, a little piece of conversation with Kimmy. So, y'all, I'm so sorry. I sure hope I'm not getting sick again. Anyway, I got my stuff on standby this time. He tells Kimmy, if you're going to do something, do it. That means if you know you're going to kill my son, kill him. And don't ever accept responsibility, ever. Because if you accept responsibility, boop, and you go to jail. So Horace tells Kimmy to wait here, but of course, Kimmy is still anxious to find her sister. So then Horace goes into Roy's room and he was like, what happened? And he just went in on Roy. Roy had a tear come out of his eyes. Y'all know we never seen Roy cry. Roy has been the most meanest, angriest little man. Cute, real cute, but angry and mean. Crackhead. He's just been that type of person. So he poked him with the cane. And so he was just talking down to Roy. He was like, I try to be strong for you. I try to do right by you. You just won't. You act just like your mama. Like, he was just lighting him up with those words. And he tells Roy, you need to get your stuff together. You need to be getting to work. Like, I think if they were doing better, if they were doing what they were supposed to do, I don't think he would cut them out of the will. But because they're not doing their part, they're partying, smoking, sleeping around. They just doing the opposite of what they should be doing, and that's running a company. So Roy tells Horace he can't wait until he dies. He said, when you die, I'm going to piss on your grave. And then he tells Roy, and then Horace tells Roy, you're going to regret the day I die. I was like, my Lord. So Rain is back in her room. Kimmy is still there. Rain tells her to, I believe what Horace is saying, so I think you should listen to him. So Kimmy picks up the phone because she was trying to still figure out what, about Angel and her sister or whatever. So she picks up, what's her name, Rain's phone, listen to the voicemail. The voicemail says, I found from Angel, I found your sister. She's at the club, and, Kimmy left. That's all she needed to hear. Like, she don't think. She don't use her brain to think. She just get up and she leave. Like, she never does anything with a plan. But I get it. When you mad, you mad. But at the same time, you need to have a plan. I feel like she's been, like, doing things based on luck and based on her adrenaline. Like, she's been able to do everything based off luck and that her adrenaline rush. And because she just been so mad, she don't think. So, anyway, Alex goes up to Angel and confronts him about Sylvie, asking where is Sylvie. And, he was like, I don't know. He punched him. Traction comes and, I'm sorry. So Alex punched Angel, and Traction came, held him. I think that's what they call a full Nelson or something, child. I don't know. And he tells Angel to go get on the stage, and this is where the episode ended. So, and Kim is on her way. She ain't supposed to be at the club, but she on her way to come get her sister. They know, so this about to be a whole problem. This about to be a whole problem, y'all. This about to be a whole problem. Okay. Anyway, I will definitely bring y'all episodes 14, the last 3 episodes, on tomorrow. Tonight, look out for Family or Fiance. And tomorrow, of course, I'll give y'all those 3 episodes in the daytime. And then tomorrow night, I'll give y'all RHOA as well as Married to Medicine. I think tomorrow night is the finale. Thank God that's over. Oh my God. But I did see I didn't listen to it, but it seems like the reunion is going to be a 3-part reunion from my understanding. And it's going to be a mess. Just like this season was a mess. So we'll get into it. I will see y'all tonight when I bring y'all Family or Fiancés.